Yes, good morning, children. So, the chapter na 7 na tertiary and quaternary activity. Part 1 already I have na completed. And today I am going to na take na for you na the same continuation part na 2. That is about na that na continuation na that na service. Here na transport also na play very important role. Okay, without na transport there is no development at all. So the transport na is known as na backbone of the country. Okay, now here now we have to discuss about now what is now node, link and na network. So a node mean na see for example na that na Faridabad, na that na Ghaziabad, na Gurgaon, Delhi. So these are the four important places are called a node. When these na four na each connected na each other, then it is called a link. When each are connected to na link are connected to all the place, then it is called a network. A developed network has na many link, which mean that place are na well developed. Okay, next now coming to factor affecting the transport. So mainly depends upon the demand for transport. See, it depends upon the size of population. The large now the size of population mean the greater is the demand for transport. Then route now depends upon so location of the city, town, village, industrial center. Now it is depends upon the nature of the landscape. Now the type of climate. Now this depends that transport routes are well developed depends upon the location and area where that routes are well connected mean that area well developed transport connectivity. Then coming to communication also play very important role. Now see from the beginning when the people started that transmission of the word and message, then fact and idea, then after it was carried by hand, then animal, boat, road, rail and air. And today we are living modern that satellite communication, that is telecommunication, satellite communication. So this telecommunication also play very important role. Now the recent advancement like mobile, telephone, internet, email, which providing better service today, which brought the entire world global village today, and we are easily access any corner in the world whatever the message we can send, whatever the message we can get it through this satellite communication. Then radio and television also play very important role. Even radio also still having important in the rural area. And through radio and television we are getting lot of that information like entertainment, advertisement, some other program. Then this provide even that this all comes under mass media. Then newspaper also which are cover the in all the corner of the world. We are getting the newspaper every day. So the satellite communication relay the information of the earth from the space. So the internet has truly revolutioned the global communication system. Okay, next coming to service. See the service occur at a different level. For example, transport system for example, low order service. Low order service mean like grocery shop and laundries these all are more common widespread all over the place. Okay, like that some of the specialized that ones like those accountant, consultant, physician service are provided to individual consumer who can afford to pay for them. So this comes under that high order service. Like teachers, lawyer and physician, musician and other perform mental that work. So there comes under like that government also, central government and state government they are regulating some other service like construction of dam, construction of road and other thing they are providing. Then unorganized that sector like people those who are unskilled people those are not educated in the rural area and they are not getting a job. So that these people are now migrating from rural to urban area in order to find out any suitable job. So their service also play very important role. The workers migrate from the rural area in search of employment and are unskilled. They are employed in domestic service as housekeeper, cook, gardener, even construction area they are working as a labor. So this is one of the example comes under na skilled na labors. Okay, unorganized na sector. So in this na in Mumbai, very well, the people now who's now providing na tiffin service na providing na service to nearly 1,75,000 na customer all over the city. So he became very famous na the Dabbawala. Now you can see that na Dabbawala the picture also. Okay, now you can understand about now. Then people engage in the tertiary activity. So you know very well about in the beginning of the 21st century, more people now they totally depend on primary activity. Then after course of time, due to the development of now industrial revolution, people now switch over to now secondary activity. And today you can see that most people are now they are now switch over to tertiary activity. So tertiary activities are now providing large scale employment opportunity. For example, here now we can find out now the tourism play very important role. Now it is now main purpose of recreation rather than business. So it has now become the world's single largest now tertiary activity in the total listed job now nearly 250 million, and total revenue 40% of the total GDP we are now they're getting. So many local persons are employed to provide service like accommodation, meals, transport, entertainment, and in a special shop serving the tourist. So we have to provide better tourist service, then only people will come. Okay, so tourist regions. Tourist important region, you can see that all over the all around the year it attract the people. Like warmer place around the Mediterranean coast and west coast of India, some of the popular tourist destination in the world. So the warmer place of around Mediterranean means southern part of Europe, southern part of Spain, France, Italy. It attract tourists throughout the year. Like that in India also western coast like that Kerala coast like Trivandrum, like Cochin, then Goa, Mumbai. These are the places attract many tourists. So other include winter sports like Switzerland, like mountainous place the national park, then some other place historical town also attract many tourists. So in India also there are many historical monument, historical place, heritage and cultural activities which attract many tourists in India. Okay, like that then factor affecting the tourism. So it is mainly depends upon the demand and the transport. So demand mean which are the place are now well developed tourist. So that place now you can see, for example holidays in a home, which has increased rapidly, improvement in the standard of living and increase leisure time. So permit many more people to go on holiday for leisure. Okay, so this mainly depends upon important that tourist important place attract the people. Then transport. So these important the tourist important place should have well connected by different mode of transport, then only that area may develop. And today you can see that air travel allow one to travel anywhere in the world in a few hours flying time from their home. So the advent of package holiday has reduced cost. So that also one of the advantage today many people are coming from different country to like India. Then coming to medical tourism. So what is medical tourism? When medical treatment is combined with the international tourism activity, then it is called medical tourism. So this is a play very important role. Okay, India has emerged as a leading country of the medical tourism in the world. World class hospital located in metropolitan city cater to patients all over the world. So the medical tourism bring abundant benefit to developing country like India, Thailand, Singapore and Malaysia. So beyond medical tourism, it is focused on improving the quality or providing the special care. The next quaternary activity. So you know very well about quaternary activity. The quaternary activity means the research and research and development. Okay, so this is called quaternary activity. Research and development. Okay, so the people now they are called white collar job. Now those are working in the MNC company like CEO, chief executive officer. Okay, so this is the main important. So mental workers are mostly they are working in the IT industry. Then next coming to quaternary activity. So what is quaternary activity? Quaternary activity mean Now this is now the people who now top now post now those are having high now calibra. Those are now managing the entire now industry. Like the people now those are now policy maker, decision maker. Those are working in the IT industry like now BPO and KPO. So BPO mean business processing outsourcing. KPO mean knowledge processing outsourcing. Then digital divide. So what do you mean by na digital na divide? Okay, digital na divide mean, see that na it mainly depends upon the wide range of economic, political and social difference among the country. So which countries are na economically, politically well developed, now you can see that the countries are now economically advanced country. So in these countries now people are now using ICT. That mean that is information communication technology. They can easily access and benefit to its citizen is the deciding factor. Okay, so in developing country, so while the developed countries generally has surged forward, the developing countries have lagged behind, and this is known as digital divide. So what do you mean by lagged behind? For example, take in India. In India, major metropolitan cities are well connected. Internet, email. So maximum people are they're using the major metropolitan city. But at the same time the people those are away from the city. They are living in the rural area. Even some of the areas are rural area not having well connectivity of ICT. So that even though available, they are unable to make use the that ICT that whatever that information communication technology. So there is a difference between the people those are using maximum in the metropolitan city, but at the same time the people unable to make use in the rural area due to lack of development. Okay, so this is about that is digital divide. Then next coming to nature of the work against the each color. So from this every year they're asking board one more questions they're asking. Okay, so one is red color indicate that porter coolies. Then gold color indicate highly paid skill or scientist. Then white color that professionals. Gray color elderly working after retirement. Blue color that is manual labors. Then pink color sales and service oriented. And black color mining and mining workers. Okay, then green color environmentalist. I hope this lesson you understood about. So from this lesson you can get expect 5 mark and 1 mark and 3 mark question. So the children you prepare well for your exam. I think it hope you understood this topic. Thank you children.